Welcome to the Sea Object Podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it.
Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
Dingy.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, Tyler, I don't know how you pulled that off.
He did.
Ridiculous.
He shaved right after, didn't he?
Like, damn.
Nah, it was. I kept it like that for I think a couple of days.
A couple days? You went out in public like that?
That was at the dance competition I worked at. I did that.
Dance competition.
Yeah,
So
back
speaking
in the day.
of that, Xavier recently went to homecoming. Like he's a sophomore, right? So he says he's going to go to homecoming. Like I was like, so you're gonna dance with girls? He's like, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, do you know
maybe?
do you know how to dance with girls? So it was like a weird father-son moment there that I had to like.
Did you grab him by the hand?
I was in a show, no, because it's like I wasn't even talking about like slow dancing. I'm like, you go to homecoming, like if I remember my homecoming, like
Bumping and grinding.
everybody's getting down, right?
She was getting
Everybody's
down.
So I'm like, but I don't want you to look like you have no idea what you're doing. I had to give him like a crash course on like what's gonna go down if you dance with a girl. I should.
You give him some
It's
moves?
just- I realized it was more of a just move your hips with hers. Like that happens, and he kept
Teach him how to Dougie.
right. Well, like he wanted to.
Stanky lick.
He his outfit he wore.
Superman that hoe.
So his outfit it was like nice shirt, nice tie, and I was like, you probably should wear jeans. He's like, no, I want but he borrowed my dress pants. I'm like, just so you know, these dress pants
Or black.
they don't hide anything. Like they're thin. Like they're thin. Like you're not
thin.
like. Just so you know,
You can't be
Double
getting
up on the boxer
boners.
briefs. Exactly. You get a boner. It's like maybe use some jeans. Like jeans is probably your better bet. Like homecoming, you could pull off jeans and a nice shirt, and you're good.
Tuck it in the waistband.
My man went with the dress pants. Look good, but I was like, all right, buddy, just so you know,
They're gonna see it.
if something happens, she's gonna know about it. So
Like I said, just double up on the boxer briefs.
double it up. So it's kind of funny. It was like
Get some tape out and just tape it up.
it was a weird conversation to have with your son though. Like
But nobody taught you how to dance.
I
Nobody
know.
taught you. You had to figure it out.
you had to figure that shit
Like,
out, right?
Like
I still
you
don't
walk
know.
up, like just like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then not know what you're doing. And they would just walk away. You're like, oh,
exactly.
well,
Exactly.
Try something else the next
I was
time,
like,
I
I
guess.
I don't want him to have to go through
We're
that.
working right.
she didn't like that one.
Did I hold her waist wrong? Like
Exactly. Like he's already like kind of to himself, and so I didn't want him to be like go there and just have no clue of what's gonna how to do anything. It was like just don't be awkward.
I mean,
Oh,
Mike used to go to the club all the time.
oh yeah. Did you go to teen night back in the day?
Absolutely.
The foam parties.
Yeah. At the Coliseum.
Oh yeah.
Smoking
yeah.
Black and Milds on the way.
Spraying ourselves with cologne at the
Doubling up on the
gonna dance tonight, and you stand up against
It was
the wall
Axe,
like,
Mike. It was Axe body spray.
yeah, but most of the time you stand up against the wall like, dude, I would definitely dance with her. Dude, why don't you go dance with her? Nah, man, nah, why don't you go dance with her?
and you wore the double pop collar polos.
the
You gotta
double.
double them up.
That came later though. That wasn't the first. That didn't start off with the double pop
Yeah.
collar, but
I had more
It-
with
I
Kanye
always hated
came
that.
out. I did too. I never.
I always
did
hated that.
but
People at school did it.
it was
Like,
sweaty as shit.
couldn't
People would
afford
show
multiple
up wearing
polos.
like
I-
four polos at one time.
I
Like
had one polo. can afford
Man, it's-
multiple bolos.
Bought like 4 different sizes. Like bought the skinny medium from Hollister, the fucking medium skinny from Hollister.
You know what? I still
the
have some
large,
of mine.
medium, skinny, and you throw them all on at once and just like, yeah, pop them up.
No, I think I
Girls
used
love
to
it.
have all mine until I moved here. I think I finally got rid of them all. I had one in every color.
They still fit
Most
too.
of them. Yeah. Yeah. I have pants. I have Old Navy pants.
Don't
I'm
be-
pretty sure I got them when I was in middle school.
Don't be jealous, Mr. 190 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny too because
I'm
like there's
working
such,
on it.
like,
All right.
There's such a different style now. They're like because they're like the wide leg baggy
Yeah.
fucking pants. I hate them.
Yeah.
I used to mow the yard in them. I still
Kelly used
still
to
have
give
a pair.
me. Kelly used to
mows
give me
the yard
shit
in
all the
'em.
time about all my old clothes.
Dude,
Ew.
I come home, like I wear jeans to work and I come home and immediately take those bitches off, put sweatpants
Oh
on.
yeah,
like,
sweatpants. Yep.
sweatpants all day.
Oh yeah, sweatpants are life.
Now it's like that's like the style. Like I've seen like he goes to school and like nothing but sweatpants. And I'm like,
Oh
"Do
yeah.
you want to wear some jeans?" Like, no one wears jeans anymore. I'm like,
I went to school with
What?
sweatpants.
Right, but you-
Sweatpants and a hoodie every day.
Like junior,
still-
senior
I s-
year.
Every day.
I don't leave my house in sweatpants.
I'm
I
in a study hall and just right on the backpack. Just so
Like
comfy
Riley.
still. It's 6 a.m. and
But kids nowadays, man, it's gym shorts and sweatpants all day, every day.
yeah. Yeah, but they got the neon color
Kylie.
stuff. Like, could you imagine starting to like sleep on like neon colored clothes? Like, no way. I had like black, gray, brown, maybe. They're all going in like tangerine, freaking highlighter pink, like
Bright ass orange.
with a mullet. Like
Yeah.
another thing, have you seen mullets
So many
now?
mullets.
Oh,
God.
I don't get it.
Just like the biggest, thickest, curliest mullets. Like,
Like I don't
What?
get it. Like it's like a joke, but like I think it's
what
like
girl
a
thinks
like a
that's
legit style.
attractive?
Yeah.
Like, damn, who brainwashed these people? Thinking that was cool. Like, you look like Joe
Sports-
Dirt.
sports stars.
It's Joe Dierte.
Joe Dirt. Ah,
They used
I
to
don't
be the
know,
thing. Remember
man.
going to the,
they're off their
the Delaware,
rockers.
Delaware Fair to go see how many mullets you could count. And now it's like everywhere.
I never
Ain't
went
counted
just
high.
for the mullets, but
Speaking
I
of
haven't been to the fair
hair,
in years.
speaking of hair, like, Mikey came to the podcast just after having sex. Look at his hair.
no. Shower. Shower.
Showers,
Oh,
sex.
shower sex.
Right? Shower.
Okay.
Mikey just like, oh, all right, gotta go take a guy to podcast now, babe.
Guess-
Be right back.
Throw on this.
Hang on, let me find a shirt. Let me
Ain't
find
wearing
a
Dust
shirt
it
pants.
real quick.
off. I had to dust it off, you know.
Mikey's not even wearing, he's not even wearing pants right now.
He's probably not even
Full
wearing
shirt.
pants.
He just dick out
Who
at
wants
all.
to find out?
Let me throw in my old Indian poncho.
It's
Super
funny.
comfy though. If you don't have one of these, get them at your local
Weed
know.
store? Is that
It looks
head shop.
Head
water
shop?
beds and
Is
stuff.
that what it is?
Water
They
beds
look
and stuff.
itchy though. Is it itchy or is it like
Not
soft?
at all. Inside, it's nice and soft. Like I don't know. You see this?
Oh, he does
material?
have a shirt on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got,
shirt on.
I
thought you
got
just-
that. I got that
Yeah.
tank top. I got the exact same tank top upstairs in my closet.
She'll put it
Yeah.
on.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
twinsy.
What is it like?
Jimmy
Target,
got put on. I got put it on.
Target, Kohl's, like
See my full 190
4
pounds.
years ago. 190 pounds. Take your shirt off, Tyler. You know what? Move the couch, put the Peloton bike in front, and just start
Yeah.
pedaling.
How was that? How'd you? I saw your Peloton bike you got. How was you got rode it yet?
No, I didn't ride it yet. It's still sitting over there.
He's too
Staring
busy
at me.
watching the trainer.
I was trying to find. I was
Fucking
trying
car
to find
payment.
a. I was trying to find a meme. Well, at least it was a picture or the video, whatever. Of I'll say like spent that much money. At least you could do this, and it was on Jackass when he's like riding that bike, and the head just keeps bobbing on his crotch. I was like, at least better do that. You're gonna spend that much money on it. Damn.
Right, it just
Didn't.
keeps he was riding it into parks and stuff.
Yeah.
No, instead it'd be like that bike that Mr. Garrison makes on South Park.
The
What was
one
that
wheel,
called?
the one wheel cycle.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
Motorcycle.
if I had that, I'd work out a lot. Just saying. Had that bike
Pellet-
specifically.
The Peloton?
Yeah.
No, the one that gives you head the whole time when you're doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Mr. Garrison mobile.
I did too.
I was like, wait a minute. I work out all the time. Well, Chris.
Because you guys
we
remember
got
how
a
that
surprise
operates,
for
right?
you.
That's funny. No, not that one.
So did you have to like rent it or did you buy it? I don't
Oh,
know
she
how that
bought it.
goes. Oh, she bought
She
it.
bought
Oh
it.
no, she bought it.
She bought it.
She bought it when we
bought
were
the damn
out
thing.
on the golf course. She sent
Yeah,
me
'cause she
text
told us, she's like, Kelly just bought a Peloton.
By the way, I bought the bicycle.
So,
Oh, okay.
so since you're golfing with your buddies, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy this. If you don't mind. It was fair trade.
God.
Every time
know-
Kelly
I
goes
know you-
golfing, Kelly
I know
spends
you've been
$2,000.
drinking,
That's why he doesn't golf much.
Can't even get a new set of golf clubs, but Kelly buys Peloton.
Mikey needs a new 5-iron.
Mikey needs a new 5-iron.
Yeah,
We gotta
speaking
talk
of
about
golf.
we have to talk about the Randy Stout 4th annual Randy Stout Classic.
Go ahead and start this podcast up real quick, though.
We already did.
That's right. No, we didn't.
Did we?
What's up, everybody? It's the Average Podcast, episode 71. Chris Webb, Tyler Thomas, Kevin Salyer, Mike Scheid. We're all back. As we're saying, we had the Randy Stout Golf Classic, and that went fabulously. We didn't win by any means, but
Not even
don't-
close.
We were under par.
we did go under par. Better than the first time.
Under par. We did. You're right.
So hey,
Negative
no
one.
big deal there. So like we said, Mikey needs a new what club was that, Mike? You're 9?
5-iron.
You're
Yeah.
you're 5-iron.
5-iron. Oh yeah.
So we'll set this up a little bit. So I wish we had the video. I wish we had it on video.
I
so
started taking. I was
Like-
deciding if I want to take a picture or a video, but then Mike started swinging, so I
next
started
year.
doing pictures.
Next year I might take like my GoPro and just strap it to my chest or something and record, because the entire outing was just a shit show for all of us, but it was so much fun.
Strap it to the front of the golf cart.
What?
Strap
Oh,
the
strap to the
GoPro to the
golf
front of the
cart?
golf cart. Yeah.
I could. That'd be fun. That's good footage there.
We could do a
Anyways.
couple.
Get 2 of them. Link them
So
up.
Mikey, was I don't know, I don't remember what hole it was, but he's like practicing swing. It's just about to hit it. It was a par 3 or some shit, wasn't it? So
No, it was off the
It was a
fairway.
par
it was
4.
on the fairway.
It was par 4.
It was off
nice
the fairway.
shot.
It was
Yeah.
rough.
So yeah. So Mikey here, getting his couple shots in, and as he's swinging, he duffs one right before he goes to actually hit this ball, and I hear just like, oh hey man, don't break your club. The next swing, he hits this ball, and the club snaps. The head of the 5-iron snaps and goes farther than the ball did. It couldn't be playing any better.
I could not believe that even happened. Like, I felt no crack in it at all or anything. Like, I was just like, all right, gonna hit this. And there it goes, just sailing.
I heard it. I heard it whiz past me.
How? How? The minute he said that, like, don't break your club, there it goes, broken. Almost went farther than the ball. What the fuck?
All I heard was.
So if you need a psychic reading, Chris is your man.
Yeah, I wish we had it on camera.
I'm gonna bronze that thing, make it a trophy or something.
Did you keep it?
Yeah, broken name.
First person to comment on our video gets the broken head of the club.
Signed,
We'll
Mike.
sign it.
Right.
Signed Mikey Scheid, broken 5-iron. I don't know.
I'll weld that. I can weld that
I
back together.
didn't doof that shot though. Like I hit that ball straight on, and it snapped. It had to have been the doof before.
The one I heard.
Pre-doof.
Damn, Chris got supersonic hearing. His spidey senses like, yep, it's crack.
Heard the crack.
He's
I
gonna
just
break
heard
it.
that. I just heard the ground shake, and I was like, "Hey, man, you should probably don't do that. You're gonna break your club." I can't talk shit though, because I almost won longest drive. That was probably one of my.
You did win the
my
longest
best one.
drive.
I did.
In the women's division. I was so sad to take that away from you, but
Oh, dude, was
And
so
then they said
pumped.
anything.
We were so pumped.
I wish you wouldn't have seen it. That it was women's.
Had his
So
name on there.
I'll explain what happened here. This is the last hole of it. Last hole is
Last hole.
last hole. So it's a longest drive hole, and I see the marker down the fairway, and I'm like, I think I can make it. I just grip and rip as hard as I fucking can and smash this ball, and it goes at least, I'll say 10, 20 feet past the marker. We're all cheering, high-fiving. Yeah, did it. Get up there, sign my name on the marker, plop it down right where my spot was. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a prize. Start hitting our next shot, and I look down at the marker and realize it says women's.
It says ladies in
Women's-
bright red letters.
ladies longest drive. Like, son of a bitch. So then I have to erase my name, try to scribble it out so no one sees it was me, because I don't want that,
Go find the original spot.
Yeah, go find the original spot, plop it back down where it
back there
was.
somewhere.
It wasn't that far. Pooh, put it back. And then all because I didn't want my name called, and the winner of the longest drive for the women's team, Chris Webb. Ah,
I'm gonna
I
go
was thinking
back
too,
real
like
quick.
I
Sorry,
like
I'll go back.
she teed off from the women's tees too, and that was ball. I crushed it, smashed her record. Just saying, whoop that ass.
All right, well,
Guys,
we're
I have
gonna
no
take
idea.
a TV timeout. TV timeout.
Why you got pee?
Tyler
did.
did. He gone.
Fuck that
Look
guy.
at him.
Fuck Tyler.
Hey, fuck you, guy.
Fuck you, guy.
You gotta take a pee.
Keep on keeping on, man.
Must be that Peloton water beside his.
Peloton water.
That come with the bike.
Yeah. So did you guys see Super Mario trailer?
Yeah, I
Yes,
liked
I
it.
did.
I don't know how I feel about Chris Pratt.
That's
think
what
it was
I said
just
the same
fine.
thing.
I think
I-
it was just fine.
I want the iconic Mario
Sonic
voice.
wasn't the best voice.
Sonic was never really known for his voice though. Mario is. Mario has that
It's so-
distinct.
But he only had taglines. Like, can you imagine doing that voice like the entirety
actor-
of the movie? Like,
That's what it is. It's not if it was a live action, it'd be different. If it was live action,
The
it'd be different.
actor that did Sonic's voice isn't as well known as Chris Pratt is. Like when I hear Mario, like when I hear him talk, like
Yeah.
all I can picture is Chris Pratt.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't.
Like
I
I
didn't
picture
even know
Mario
who-
like fucking
I
riding a
saw it
motorcycle
and I
through the
didn't
woods
know who
chasing a
that
raptor.
voice was though. I didn't know whose voice it was when I first saw it, and then I
Oh, I knew
started
it
seeing
instantly.
like people
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
"Oh, it's Chris
instantly.
Pratt's voice."
I already knew who it was because I knew he was going to play him, but
What-
I
but
haven't
the
heard
guy,
his voice yet.
the guy that still does the Mario 64 voice is still alive. Why the fuck wouldn't they have him do it?
He's not an actual.
I do not
actor,
get that.
but-
So,
Yeah, I know,
but he's
I know.
a voice actor.
I know. I thought the same thing because it's
Or get
so-
somebody
such
that
an
sounds like
iconic.
him a little
Yeah.
bit more. Like give him like an Italian accent
Well,
or something.
Apparently, it's like it's supposed to be like a New York Italian accent that Chris
Well, yeah,
Pratt's
Chris
trying to
Pratt
do,
still
but
don't
it's
have
like-
it.
I know it's like I still don't
Plumbers in New York, though.
because he's supposed to be Italian, supposed to be a plumber. It's like I don't.
They're plumbers
I don't
in
know.
New York.
I think if it's going to be a cartoon, it's got to be the original Mario voice.
Or
I
similar.
would, I would like it to be. Yeah. Well,
He put his fucking tank top on.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Take
Let's
it
do
off,
this
Mike.
episode together.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are so fucking lame.
yes. It's the same thing. I think my wife told me it looked good on me one time at Target. I was like, okay.
Can I get 3 of them?
Look hot. Okay. I think I got one that says like NYC, like some number that is irrelevant. They just picked a number like 65.
That's the same as
Yeah, iconic here.
the same as my wife saying my hat looks good backwards, so I like wear it all the time backwards and
All the time.
doesn't do me any good regardless.
Ooh, there she is.
My son's the sun's in my eyes, and I'm just like, Man, wish I had wish I had my bill.
Had a really good visor right now.
Like,
You know, I look fabulous.
ugh.
There was a meme like that once. Guy was like at
think
a
I saw
baseball
it.
game, had his hat on backwards, he's going like this, trying to see the ball. Like, man, really wish I had a hat right now.
Right? But anyways, yeah, Tyler, we're talking about the new Super Mario trailer.
Looks pretty good.
What do you like Chris Pratt as his voice as Mario?
I mean, I don't know. You can't really.
He doesn't talk a
Here.
whole lot in the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like he
I,
might.
I just
mean,
feel like
don't know.
when I watch this movie, I'm just gonna see Chris Pratt the whole time.
But
It's
who
gonna
else?
be distracting.
They showed the casting. Like who
Jack-
played Luigi? It was
Mikey or the dude off of Always Sunny. Oh, I
Charlie
yeah,
forget
that's
voice.
like
Charlie
not
Day.
His name,
Charlie Day.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie Day. I forget who is Bowser, but I
Jack
know
Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black's Bowser. That's right. And then Seth Green is Seth
Anya-
Rogen is
Anya
Donkey Kong.
Taylor. Anya Taylor is Princess Peach. Luigi's Charlie
that?
Day. Who's? I don't know.
I can't see
Picture.
it's so yeah, it's so. So that guy is playing Mario. Are you talking Charles? That Charles?
No, Anya.
I see
He's
that.
playing Peach.
Okay, I get that, but also the guy that Charles, whatever
Chris
is,
Pratt.
I get it. Charles something, that guy right there.
That's the guy that plays Mario, the original 64. Yes.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was trying to
Charles-
get out as you kept interrupting me.
Martinet. Charles Martinet.
So he is in the movie. He's actually doing Mario. So he must be doing like Mario's like jumps and shit. And Chris Pratt is talking normal.
Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong.
Keegan Michael Key's Toad.
Toad, yeah. Oh wow. Who's
Yoshi.
Kamek? Who's Kamek?
Oh, I believe he's the guy that's in the cloud with the glasses, the fish and the fishing line. You know what I mean?
Oh. Cranky Kong is Fred.
Cranky's in it?
Armisen?
Dude, are they doing all the? That's
Fred
dope.
Armisen, the guy that does that like crazy.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they're doing all of Donkey Kong. I thought it was just gonna be just Donkey Kong. But they're doing actually Cranky and Diddy's got to be in it then too.
Foreman Spike. I don't know who Foreman Spike is, but it's that comedian Sebastian guy.
Oh yeah, Sebastian
Maniscalco.
Yeah, I can't say his
Yeah.
last name, but he's awesome.
He's funny. Yeah, he's really funny.
very funny.
Wow. But that was just a teaser. When are they saying like it's supposed to come out? 2023?
Probably.
It was the 7th of June,
April?
I believe.
You know what I saw? What else is coming out in 2023? They're bringing
What?
Slam Ball back.
Slam.
Slam Ball. They're bringing
No.
Slam Ball back.
What?
It's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Dude,
saw they
people,
can
are,
bring it
be.
back.
people are gonna get hurt.
That and
Everything goes on Netflix.
I told you there's so many Twisted Metal series coming out. Do you know that?
Yeah, I told you
Yeah,
guys
I
that
saw
last
that.
one.
He's only- that's right.
Like
Oh,
an
I don't know if it was
animated?
on the podcast. I think it might be animated. I'm not positive.
How could you do that in real life? That's like Death Race.
Well, like there's, I don't know, because I
we've
think
already
it might
had
actually,
Death Race. Like that was pretty much Twisted Metal.
I would actually,
And Death Race 2 and Death Race 3.
Mhm.
I would actually like it to be.
it's an action comedy, but it's got Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie's in it.
Comedy.
It's an
Did you see the-
animated.
I haven't seen anything that says it's animated.
I think it's a live action, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Live actually be dope.
Did you see
there's
the
there's not a whole lot out about it yet.
Sweet Tooth.
Violent Night? Have you seen? Did you see that commercial?
I saw you
that-
post it.
You should watch it.
I
It looks
couldn't- I-
pretty, it
doesn't
actually
look
looks pretty
bad.
good. Yeah. And
Oh.
I forget who that. Who's the actor? I forget who the actor is.
He's the dude to play on Black Widow. He's the dad of the the Russian guy.
Because he's actually
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
I forget his name though.
He's in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That
the
too.
cop.
I didn't watch
isn't he?
Stranger Things, but yeah.
That too. I saw another Assassin's Creed shows coming out on Netflix, which
David Harbour.
I don't know about that.
Assassin's Creed.
There's gonna be another one, which they better not I couldn't watch the fucking movie. I watched 10 minutes of it and turned it off.
I liked it, but I never really played the game.
That's the thing. Like, if people want, when it comes to any kind of adaptation of a game or anime or whatever, they want it to be damn near like spot on to the game. Same with like Halo. Like Halo was good, but like I wish they would have actually incorporated Master Chief, the game, like the Master Chief not taking off his helmet. Like an actual like Master Chief would never, barely fucking ever like
Show his face.
showed any kind of feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just always just a fucking just badass
Robot,
you know,
basically.
robot basically. I wish they would have incorporated that kind of stuff to the movie or the show. Same thing with the original the Assassin's Creed movie. Didn't even have like the Anubis, right, which is the thing he gets into to go into back in time. It's like a whole, like I hope they just
What
hope they do
was
it
the
right.
Halo anime? It was what was it?
The anime. I was
It's
talking
on,
about
yeah,
like,
it's on
they had
Netflix.
they have an anime.
Yeah.
Halo
It's an animated
Legends.
series.
Is it
Mhm.
Legends?
I have no idea. I didn't know it was
I
on
think
Netflix.
so.
I was talking about
watched
You
the
haven't seen?
live action.
Dude, it's sweet. They have like 5 different like
It's not
style.
Legends. It's newer
anime.
than that.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
because they have like
Mm.
5 different like anime styles, and they all tell a different story. You haven't seen that? Dude,
Not the
Chris, you gotta watch that.
I've
It's so
watched-
good.
Wasn't
I watched
Master Chief-
Uncharted.
Was
The
that
Uncharted
stupid?
movie.
I heard that was
No,
bad
it was
too.
actually pretty good. I liked it. I
Have
thought
you
it
played
was
the
good.
game?
I liked it,
Never
but I've never
played the
played
game.
Uncharted.
That's right.
Yeah,
I don't
never
have
played the
PlayStation.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Halo Legends.
Hmm.
It's 7 short films and set in the Halo universe. Yeah.
That's dope. I gotta check it out.
Oh, I thought it was newer than that.
I've never seen it.
Anyway,
I think Fall of Reach was newer.
Hmm.
I don't know.
because I remember seeing one. I don't know. I thought it
They
was like
make
last
a-
year.
They make a Doom movie.
Yeah. Wasn't The
Yeah,
Rock
with The
in
Rock
that?
like 15 years
yeah, The
ago.
Rock.
I never watched it.
Really? I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever seen
I
anything.
never did either.
Well, same thing. So like
It's on
even
Netflix too, I
Rampage.
think.
Rock was in Rampage, right? So even Rampage is a game. Like I wish they
Fox
would
and
have.
everything.
I wish
I
they
never
would.
watched it.
You never seen it? It's
I
not
did.
bad. It's just another big explosion rock movie. But like they didn't incorporate how in Rampage, like if they die, like when the monsters died or whatever, they shrunk down to a human. And like I wish they would have like made that part of it. You know, just like made. I get the concept. They're taking big monsters, whatever, attacking buildings, but it's like actually take the storyline from the game ish. You know, at least
Right?
do it how you want it. but-
Right? Sit there and grab the side of a building and hump that bitch into submission until it falls. That's what you did. You beat
Did
all
you
the
see
little,
how they
you
kicked
beat
it?
all the
But-
little people, then you jump on that building. You just sit there.
It wasn't- They weren't humping; they were kicking it, but
It looked like a
Same
thing.
thing.
yeah, same difference, right? But yeah, I just wish they would, do better with
Oh, no.
the adaptations.
Did you ever have sex? I mean,
Not like Mikey. Mikey just, like I said, just does it all the time. Just jumped on the podcast, like, sorry guys,
Wow.
just finished.
Bang that one out.
What, babe? I'll
be
the. I gotta do this podcast. I'll do it for round 2. I'll be right back.
Did you guys see the trailer for Black Adam?
Hey, babe.
I'll be
Yeah.
I caught bits and pieces of it. I don't know if I can handle The Rock being a fucking superhero though.
I'm not a DC fan.
Again?
I can't.
I'm not either.
That's
I'm not
There's
either.
been like 10 different superheroes. Like him and what is it? Kevin Hart? Like, come on. Stop it. Stop it.
movies.
Why? Every single movie.
Yeah.
The
It,
Rock.
I mean, it looks.
Big
I'm not
guy.
gonna lie. It looks pretty cool,
Kevin
but
Hart.
I'll probably watch it, but I'm not gonna go to theaters to watch it.
I'll,
But I don't know
I'll
if I
probably
can.
watch it.
Well, I mean,
have
I'm
you?
gonna hate the shit out
I'm
of
not-
it, but I'll go
I'm not
see it.
excited about
I'll
it.
watch it.
I just don't know if I can take him being dressed in a fucking tights, being
What?
a superhero that flies and shit.
Are you kidding me? Did you ever see what was that, Baby Daddy with fucking Vin Diesel? The superhero.
Unfortunately,
Tutu.
It was the pacifier.
The pacifier, yes.
Yeah.
He did Fast and the Furious, and then he did the pacifier. What?
Hey, you pacifier for, or maybe not. I don't know.
No.
I'm
Vin
pretty
Diesel was in
sure
that.
Fast
I
and the
think you're
Furious
right.
came out first.
You're
Yeah.
probably right.
think the only
was,
movie he did before
uh,
Fast and Furious was Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
He was
Vin
in
Diesel?
that movie.
Yes.
No, he did. What was the other one? Where he's like in the prison.
Triple X.
That was no. Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, Riddick.
Oh,
was like- that was like
Chronicles
his-
of.
That was like
Oh,
his first
Riddick.
movie.
I was gonna say Narnia.
I thought that was
Saving
first.
Private, I swear, I promise you, Saving Private Ryan was the first movie he was in.
I didn't even know he was in it.
I don't know. Triple X, the movie, might have came out first before. No, I don't know. Was Fast and the Furious? I don't know. I would say it's Fast and the Furious and then Triple X, because he was still in that action phase.
But he's
Triple
talking
X
about
was
Saving
2002.
Private Ryan is 90s, wasn't it? Late 90s.
Yeah, it was like 97. Fast and the Furious.
Did you ever
was
see
2001.
the
And
what Street Sharks commercial he did?
He did a
Before
street.
before he was ever
Vin-
famous for
Vin Diesel did a
before the-
Street Sharks.
It's the commercial for it, like a
Really?
action figure
What?
action figure
I didn't know
commercial.
that.
I
Oh,
still
yeah, dude.
have Street
It's-
Sharks.
It's fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
I fucking missed. That was a great fucking toy
It
and
was.
show.
Yes. You
Vin
sit there
Diesel
and,
played
like,
Private
make him
Caparzo.
like chomp and shit, and the one
Same
could
Private
punch. He had boxing gloves,
Skates, blades.
Yes.
Isn't it blades? his
skates,
name?
blades. Yeah, he had
Then he had the whale.
rollerblades. The
whale's
whale.
fucking
I
sweet
still
with a
have
big ass
those
tongue.
action figures, dude. I have them.
I missed those so much. Those
I
I used to
have
play the
them.
shit out of those.
Awakenings was his first movie. That was in 1990. Multi-Face was 1995. Strays was 1997.
Well, Saving Private Ryan was
Then-
his first movie that anybody gives a shit about.
It's not his first movie though.
Correct.
That was in
You got me there.
98.
Actually, that first movie he wasn't even credited, so that doesn't count.
Oh,
No, Chronicles of Riddick was in 2004.
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways,
still not as good as the
Anyways.
Matrix.
Oh, I did see. Did you guys see? I was telling Chris about it. I think I was telling Chris about it. You have to look it up. It's on Vice. They had like a little short on the Thai Vin Diesel. It's this dude in Thailand that dedicated his life to be like Vin Diesel and like.
Oh, I've seen that. Yes.
Have you seen that? Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that.
He's like the most famous person from Thailand because he like shaved his head like Vin Diesel and like works out and like he has I forget what it was, some Toyota car that he made look like a fucking was it a Challenger,
Skyline. Oh, Challenger. Yeah, 'cause he
the
was,
black one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
there he is.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Chinese?
Brian?
Have you seen the Chinese Elon Musk?
No.
Have you seen him?
No.
Look that up. The guy is Elon
Show me.
Musk wanted to meet him. Hang on.
Show me, Mike. Show me.
I will. Chinese Elon Musk.
Here's the dude's car.
Nice. Get it, Brian.
He's fucking spray painted that shit. Oh my god.
What?
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Do you think you guys have a doppelganger out there? Looks like you.
Tyler,
If
saw
he
me
does, I
one
hope he looks
time.
more like me than the fucking Asian Dom Toretto.
Family.
Oh.
He said he kept sending him
Amazing.
he kept sending him DMs like pictures of him and like and all of his stuff, and he got a reply back that said, "Stop
be-
sending me messages."
That'd be so fucking weird if some guy was like, what if someone saw his podcast and was just like looking just like Tyler? Like he's like, no, I'm devoting my life looking like Tyler Thomas.
It happens all the time.
You know what? I feel like there's another person out there named Tyler Thomas that looks just like Tyler Thomas.
Oh, there's
Maybe-
a bunch of
he
Tyler
probably looks
Thomas.
Guaranteed.
I know
Looks
there's
more
more
like
like Tyler
Tyler
Thomases.
Probably looks more like Tyler Thomas than Tyler Thomas.
Probably.
It's probably a lot better too. We probably have him on the podcast.
Tyler is friends with all the Tyler Thomases on
we should-
Facebook.
We should have an audition for a new Tyler Thomas.
I can
Just to
set
see.
that up.
That would be funny, actually. Certain name.
Just
we'll
one
see.
episode, fill in for me.
I
On
mean,
episodes I can't make it. We should have.
I mean,
fill-ins of
depends how good he
different
does. You might be out of a job, my guy.
topics.
You might be out of a job. This guy just kills it. This guy's a lot funnier. He's way better than you. Sorry, my dude. Oh yeah, how's those books? Yeah, we got it. We're gonna have this. Why are you looking that shit up?
Oh,
Looking
my
random shit up. I'm not trying to do a show here. Go ahead, Tyler. Just explain who that is. What it is.
That's like Kanye fucking Super West.
Not that guy. That's not who I'm talking about. Talk about the book.
Christian Hardesty with the
It's from
don't shit in my toilet.
He's an author of a book that's called "Don't Shit in My Toilet." At Columbus, Ohio. So we're gonna have him on the show. Gotta get that set up.
Yeah.
That
I'll probably
But,
drop those off to you guys next week.
How many
sometime
pages is it?
when I'm fucking driving around?
How many
He's like,
pages is
Mike,
it?
I'm not reading it. It's
I'm
too
on
many
this.
pages. It's more than 15 pages. I ain't reading it.
There's an Asian
I-
Morgan Freeman.
Is there
That's
a Amazon Audible book for it?
Audio book.
192 pages.
I can do
Oh,
it.
it's
How
like
big?
that's a decent sized book. I thought it was like a
How big-
joke,
how-
like
Well, I mean the
kids book.
Gotta have pictures. How big's the text?
Ain't no pictures in that.
Oh my god.
That's
That's a-
fine print. Baby, you like to read, right?
I should have got the audio portion of it.
Damn, did they have cliff notes for this? Send me the cliff.
I can't read it. You got to explain what that is. People know what the hell they're
I don't
doing,
know.
Tyler.
I'm gonna read the shit out of the book. I'm actually kind of
t-shirts.
excited.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited to read the
They're fun.
book. I haven't read a book in years, and
Is
this
this
one looks
one-
like my perfect one to jump into.
Nice.
This one T-shirt says "Smile more unless your teeth are gross." It's for a T-shirt.
Nice.
I don't know.
I mean, that's good logic. That's pretty good logic to live by.
Right?
Oh man.
And then
Pretty sure my
there's
mom told me that when I was like 4. Like,
There's
You should
son, your
not
teeth looks
smile.
nasty. You shouldn't do
there's
that.
another shirt that says there's an arrow pointing down and it says if you think my height is below average, you should see my penis.
That's a great shirt. I like
Damn,
that.
did
That's
you
a good
just
one.
like
That is a good one.
are you like halfway into the book just random little tidbits right now?
No, I'm just flipping through.
Oh, hey,
It's
stop.
I think it's gonna be a good one. to
You're
have on.
ruining it for the rest of us. We all want to have
Gonna
this
be
chuckle.
good.
Yes, it will be good.
but anyway, we're gonna have him on the podcast here.
Is it considered bathroom material though?
We
Like,
need to read the book before we have on the podcast, though.
do you-
Probably
Well, that's why I
do.
told him. I said we'd have like a couple weeks after
yeah,
after we all get it, so we have time
Yeah.
to.
a couple weeks.
Did he send those to you
It's
for
gonna
free,
take you
or did you
a
buy them?
couple weeks?
No, he sent them to us for free. To shout out.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna read
He
that.
doesn't know
bitch
who we are.
the day.
Hey, he sent us a message, so I mean, he apparently listens. He said he listens to the show. We'll
Oh,
quiz
he
him.
contacted you guys?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
contacted us. Surprisingly, right?
Oh.
You as
King of the
well.
castle. King of the castle.
The average podcast, yep.
No big deal, you know. Get
No
people
big
to
deal.
want to come on our show.
Anybody else? I mean,
Yeah.
then
Share
we're
your
gonna set up
story.
a air at some
Oh, yeah.
point.
That's gonna be. We gotta have that. We're gonna have that in person, hopefully.
We've got to find a place to do it. That's the.
Yeah.
We might do it. Might do it here on my casting couch.
I don't think we can. Oh yeah, Sky's not at.
Gonna need a bigger one.
Sky's not at the bar anymore.
Talk to your
so-
wife.
I thought she owned it.
She's not anymore. She backed out of that. So
The bar?
yep.
Oh,
So we can't do that. Can't do that there anymore. So Tyler's basement's big enough though. We can make it happen. We can sit on couches too instead of bar stool chairs
I'm gonna sit on that fucking Peloton.
the whole time.
Just in the middle
whole
of
time.
He's just going to town.
Hey, good. I mean, I can practice now for next year. Next year's Peloton.
You won't fucking ride that. I'll give you. You will ride it 10. I'll give it to you. You'll probably do it for a good 3 weeks.
Oh,
You'll
I'll
be
do
done
it.
with
I'll do it before. Probably like a
He'll
month.
start the week before. The
Oh,
week before the
Peloton?
race.
Right.
Probably about a month before Peloton. I'll be riding it.
wait.
You'll do it like once a week
You
for
have a
like 3 weeks, and then
Peloton
you'll hit it
bike
hard for a
To
week.
get ready for Peloton?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, They have their
You
own
know
bike.
damn well she didn't buy that for you.
Oh no, I know she didn't. No.
She bought to hang clothes on. That's what's gonna
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly.
And the kids to fuck around with. Ooh,
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
person. Ooh, it can ride towards them.
You gotta buy a subscription for that, don't you?
Yeah.
She got these two packages with it. One was a water bottle and the other one's like a heart rate monitor. She's like, I got them for free. I said no.
No.
You paid for them.
You surely did not.
I could have got you both those on Amazon for like $6.
So, one of Maverick's new favorite toys, he won't leave it alone, is our Roomba. We've had this Roomba for like 3-4 years now, so it's not a big deal. But he sits on it and like pushes it around. Like that's his new bet. Like he loves this. He loves fucking play with the Roomba. So kind of same concept. Paid all, but when we fucking first got this thing, it was like
$400 or
$200 something.
$500?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a couple $100. Now it's just a play toy for my 18-month-old.
What? You put a Roomba in his room? Just like mapped it out just for his room?
No,
Nice. I ain't
our
sleeping
living
this shit. Oh, okay. I thought you put it up in his room.
Oh,
I've seen
He
them
doesn't spend all the time in his room.
Every kid's room got a little Roomba in it.
gotta clean it somehow.
I ain't sweeping that shit, man. I
Right.
will pay. I will pay.
Dude, Roombas are the greatest fucking thing in the world. Your
Not
floor's
one
always
in my
clean, you don't have
house.
to-
Oh,
don't have to worry about it.
My kids
lot-
leave the fucking basement
that's a
door
lot
open
of
and go
shit.
for a trip.
It actually knows. Mine knows when it's
Yeah,
like
mine-
at the stairs.
mine don't ever
it's
go
like,
downstairs.
Nope.
Nope. Not today.
Nope.
I want one for my yard to mow my yard for me.
Those big ass ones they have, like the automatic ones.
I saw some
They've got
dude
smaller
doing
ones.
one
They've
of
got smaller
the-
ones now.
I saw some dude with the remote controlled one.
Remote control ones,
on
yeah.
on the side of the highway the other day, like a big ass one, like a Skag, but like it's remote controlled, like a big
Really?
fucking yeah. He's just
I
standing
saw
out there.
somewhere it was like maybe on Amazon or something. It was like they were smaller. I mean, like the size of a push mower, but like without the push mow handle,
Yeah.
and it was remote controlled. It was like
For shame.
I can't remember how much it was.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah, like
You need one of
you get like
those-
a
I like-
Roomba for your yard.
You'd rather
one of
just
those-
sit there in a truck and just like sit there and drive a mower besides riding it? I love riding shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some of us don't have a big enough yard to ride a mower, so you have to push that bitch.
I don't ride a
do.
mower. I don't ride a mower.
You're just saying you'd rather ride a mower.
I've ridden mowers. I've done landscaping jobs. I've done stuff like that. Yes, absolutely. A zero turn mower. Oh yeah, dude.
Well, Mike, when you have as many kids as they got,
My kids don't mow. Xavier, like he occasionally mows. If I tell him.
no, that's
to.
what I mean. Like you don't want to mow your yard if you got 4 fucking kids.
I shouldn't
You
have
ain't got no
to.
time. You ain't got no time for that.
Kids,
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
put those
All
kids
the
to
damn
work.
toys.
Marley tried to mow the yard at the other house, and I just had to take over because it was like
Miss a bunch of big ass strips. Xavier does the same thing. He'll do like the bare minimum. Like he doesn't even like weed eat afterwards, or he'll leave like huge patches of this tall grass that he just missed. Like, dude.
oh, also
Fuck it.
fuck HOAs, man. I hate HOAs. I got a fucking letter in the mail the other day for my trash can. They said it was sitting out. It's in front of my garage, and my truck fucking blocks it. But they said that I have to have the trash can hidden. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Go fuck yourself.
That's what I
a trash
said.
can.
You got a letter?
Yeah,
He's high end.
It's
fucking
supposed to
places
be
now,
outside.
right?
I know we had it in the garage for a
gross.
while.
I don't
until
want it
started fucking
inside.
smelling. I'm like, I'm not keeping it in
Yeah.
the fucking garage.
Like, do you know how many beer cans are in this?
Right. So we have like a little
I
like
got a recycling
that?
can for that.
half fence for ours.
I don't do that shit.
I had a.
I would never buy a house in HOA ever.
I bought.
I can leave all
bought
kinds of shit
another-
outside.
I bought another.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Trash can for the recycling bin. Oh,
Mhm. Uh-oh.
Mikey's
Kylie must be walking by. Oh,
by.
Huh? Do what?
had a malfunction there, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lens.
Lights went out. It's weird. Should probably fix that.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. All's well.
yummy. So I forgot to tell you guys this. Since our last episode we had Connor on, which shout out to Connor, Officer Connor Jones. Thanks for doing that, my man.
Gets better internet next time.
Yeah, I guess we get some better internet. But I had a whole thing written before we decided to do that anyways. But my one thing we got to do that whole break is I took my kids to their first concert. Took the Kaizen and Ryler, and it was Imagine Dragons, which I'm not a huge fan of Imagine Dragons, but I knew some of the songs for the radio. Kaizen though absolutely loves them. Like he watches on YouTube and knows every song to all their stuff. So it was like it was probably one of the coolest concerts I've been to. Let alone Macklemore was there. Oh yeah, that was cool.
I didn't know he's still alive.
I didn't know he's still doing anything.
Man.
Either. Macklemore was there, opened up for him.
Great.
I know, right? But then like Imagine Dragons came on. They played a shit ton of songs. It had to be like 15, 20 songs. I mean, they played a hell of a concert. But one of the coolest things about it was even their performance. It was I get to watch Kaizen basically have a core memory of which, if anybody has kids, you've seen Inside Out and Disney, all about memories and what makes your personality.
Feelings.
Basically what a core feelings and stuff. Basically what a core memory is. But I got to watch that in person and see him like absolutely love the concert, sing every word to every song, just basically remembering his first concert, which like I look back at myself and I remember my first concert, I went to, and granted
Mine was Spice Girls.
Mine was in sync, but regardless
of my second concert. Of my second concert.
Just saying, everybody remembers. You always remember your first concert you go to, so it's cool to be able to see that happen for him and see like a core memory, going on his head. But you guys ever witnessed that with your kids?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
No.
Fuck them kids, man.
We're talking about
Fuck them
Kevin's
kids.
Spice Girls concert. Really?
Yeah.
Rewind
Legit?
it back.
You saw the
Yeah.
Spice Girls?
At Polaris Amphitheater. When it was
Which
still
one
Polaris
was
Amphitheater.
which one was your
Right.
favorite?
Oh, sporty.
Spice Girls. That's awesome.
David, Victoria Beckham.
Victoria. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite.
It was her or the was it Baby
Yeah,
Spice? Who's the
Posh.
blonde?
Baby Spice.
Spice
I
Girls,
like
if you guys
Ginger-
are listening.
I like Ginger
we wanna
Spice,
talk to
too.
you.
I
Sugar
like Ginger
Spice.
too. That's not a person.
You say Sugar Spice? That's a candy,
It's not-
or that's a cereal. I'm
Oh.
sure.
I don't remember.
Oh, you had Posh, which was Victoria Beckham. You had Ginger Spice. You
That
had
was
Baby
Sporty. I
Spice,
think she
Sporty
was-
Spice.
I thought she was sporty.
They were all pretty sporty. Like they were pretty fit.
I forget who the other one was.
The only reason we watched VH1 in the morning.
Oh, back when they used to
I miss
remember
MTV. and
MTV when they actually
VH1,
had music videos.
BT.
Oh
You
yeah, come home from work, come home from school every day and watch TRL.
Oh yeah,
Work.
TRL. Yeah, work
Yeah,
on
I almost said work. Scary Spice. That was the other one.
that. Ah, yes, yeah,
Scary?
sporty was.
That was Mel B. Sporty Spice was Mel C.
What? I always thought it was Victoria Beckham.
No,
Hmm.
that was Posh. This is Posh Spice, man. Come on.
Again, it wasn't.
Get
I was more
with it.
insane. I was my boy bands, man. I wasn't into the girl bands back then.
I was Backstreet Boys.
Dude, I remember when I was in 5th grade.
Backstreet
Wow.
Boys.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the
Entire-
girls
yeah.
back then. I was in the guys.
When I was in like 5th grade or
Boy-
something,
Boys
all the
to
girls
Men.
at school, all the
Boys
girls
to
at
Men.
school left early that day to go see Hanson. Because
Yeah,
Hanson
okay.
was in tan.
Casey,
God.
my wife's first concert was Hanson, and it was like I guess at the old. I guess it was like
It was probably the same concert.
It probably was. It was at I think what is it called? City Center, the old mall that used
Yeah,
to be
City
downtown.
Center.
Yeah, the old city
Yeah.
center. Yeah.
She said it was down
Yeah.
there, and she saw that was hers. Is Hanson. I guess like
So
the
my-
mall was just
You're-
packed.
We were both at NSYNC. We were probably at the same concert
It was at
back
Players.
then. Yeah. I
I'd
could not tell
say-
you what year it was.
That's crazy. Coincidence.
I'd say
Crazy.
probably
I saw
my
Britney
first
Spears, too.
concert was
I saw Britney Spears at Vets Memorial.
Damn.
Alan Jackson
That's pretty dope.
probably at the Delaware County Fair back when they used to have big name acts. He like came out
Alan
of this,
Jackson.
Alan
he
Jackson.
came out of this big fucking toolbox.
Chattahoochee.
Like
Came
on the
out of it.
stage, it was a big ass toolbox, and he fucking came out of it. That was probably. I think that was probably like my
The
first
Spice
concert, I would
Girls.
say.
The Spice Girls opened on. They were sitting in chairs, so the chairs were backwards, and they were like behind the backs of them, naked.
No, weren't.
Shit, you not.
Hang
No
on.
way. No way.
Bruce Willis,
What year was
and
this?
and Demi Moore were there with their kids.
About Bruce Willis
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore were there with their kids because their kids were Spice Girls fans.
at your concert.
So
At the Spice Girls concert, it was on the news. I remember
So-
that.
my first concert was
Core memory,
NSYNC,
bro.
right?
Corbin.
First
This
concert
thing
was
came down from the ceiling.
titties from the
They were all naked.
No, there's
NSYNC.
titties on the
Turn the
ceiling.
other way.
NSYNC came to the
Instinct came down
Oh.
from the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were talking
And,
about Spice Girls.
and clothe them.
Yeah. Two different concerts.
And it comes down like, here's your shirt.
It was Justin Timberlake covering all their titties after he ripped their fucking shirts
Rip it off. That was before the old JT
Oh man.
Jan
That was
Jackson.
back
talk
when he
about
had
that
his
for a minute?
ramen noodle fucking haircut.
We talked about
His
that for a
perm.
minute. Was that for real? Was that a?
Oh, that
a-
was staged. 100% that he did it on purpose.
Yeah. Her,
There you
her
know,
outfit
it sucks
was
that
made
she-
to rip that off.
What sucks is like she got like shunned for it all, and he got zero repercussions, and ended up doing
Right?
Super Bowl like 3 more times after that.
Everybody
But,
still loved JT. Like Janet.
I remember,
like,
though.
She's a hoe. She showed her teddy.
You got everybody remembers that because I was like what?
Bullshit.
I was like 5th grade.
No, I was early
No, I was
2000s.
older than that. Was it early 2000?
It was like 2002 or
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
So
I missed it. Like I didn't
yeah, I
watch
mean,
it live.
8th grade maybe.
I
around
watched the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the halftime show.
Exactly. And then you
Oh,
try to
I
find
did.
it online.
I saw it. I
I
remember seeing
saw
that, I
it.
was like,
I saw it, but
no
then
titty?
like they turned away. Like,
there.
hey,
Did you see that?
he was like reached over and like, "Ooh," and you're like, titty.
You got salted? Rewind it. We taped
That
this.
was back. You could
That was before
rewind that shit.
That's right. That's before
To
we
put in the
taped it.
fucking VCR tape and
Tape it.
record the shit.
Tape it.
That titty's a lot clearer than the Playboy channel.
Yeah. The scrambled porn.
Scrambled porn channel.
Scrambled porn.
Channel 71 or 2 or whatever.
Mine was 70.
You sometimes see like a
Six.
Yeah,
guy
whatever.
laying
It was
back
the
like
same.
this.
I remember like just coming in, like I found that out by accident. I remember like dropped my
Oh, we all
remote,
did.
dropped
Oh,
my
yeah.
remote, hit the ground, and like turned to channel like 77.
Really?
I happened
Like,
like
what other channels are there?
what's that? Like,
That's all I did. I
'cause-
was just
yeah.
fucking switching through.
You're
And I was
like,
like, what's this?
a little
I didn't do
static.
that.
There's people.
That's
Is that a
like-
movie?
exactly. I dropped my remote, dropped the remote, I look it up, and like, oh my god, that was that a titty? That was a titty. Is that a titty?
That nipple?
Oh shit! You turn it down real low, like
Start
Wait for
moving
it
the
to come up
rabbit
in.
ears like.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
You gotta hold the remote on the last button so that if your parents walked in, you just hit last
oh, it
real
hit
quick.
They actually had devices called descramblers. I remember our friend Jason Reed had one.
What?
Yes, he had one. It was a descrambler. I swear to God, he had this little device that he had hooked up and legit porn. Like, it was no longer scrambled. I was like, really? Like,
funny.
just in your bedroom?
You
Yeah,
probably
man.
made it.
All these kids that had cable.
Shit.
I never.
Yeah.
So I had cable, but it was always whenever they had the specials when they'd come around
Get the free cable.
knocking door to door. You know, you'd get the cable for so long, and then like after the subscription's over or whatever, they fucking jack your shit up, and my parents would cancel it every time. So like
Yep.
I had cable like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, whenever they would come around.
It's almost what we do anymore with our streaming services. Like, they got nothing good anymore. You delete it, and then
Oh, I
they
do it all
come
the
out
time.
with something good, and you're like, oh, resubscribe. Like, well, we
There's a
missed
show.
you.
There's a show I want to watch. I'll get it for a month
Promotion.
and then cancel
Yeah.
it.
right?
We just canceled cable
Finally?
last week, early this week.
Just
Shit, dude, I
now?
haven't-
You were doing both?
Yeah, I've not had cable.
haven't-
I've
I
had
haven't
cable
paid
since
for
I left
cable.
AT&T.
We,
The other
we
house-
did.
You don't need it.
At the other house, I had cable ever since we moved in.
All honesty, though, I
we
paid
had
the
it,
exact
but,
same
like,
amount
I
that I did.
never paid for it.
Kind of.
Well, we were paying like $240 a month for internet and cable, and we still had like I don't pay.
But you're
I
not
pay for all my
locked into a
streaming. I pay for all my
contract.
streaming devices.
Yeah, but if you take your streaming off, like, oh, okay, I'm done with this. No penalties, nothing. You just don't get it. You're done.
Yeah.
Cable, you opt out, like, contract. Like, well, you got to pay this much, return all your shit. Like, well,
Well,
that
it's
sucks.
ridiculous. Like we've been Time Warner or Spectrum customers for 12 years, 13 years. We pay twice as much as we do if we were to get cable tomorrow.
That's
You
the
know,
same
your
with
loyal
fucking-
customers, don't
shit.
get shit.
Chris
Same with
knows.
Verizon.
Dude,
Chris knows.
I worked with AT&T.
He knows the ins and
AT&T
outs.
Don't give a fuck about you. Like, they
Verizon just
will-
raised my bill like $12 for
Like,
some
okay,
unknown
nothing.
fucking reason.
you'll be back.
There's people that'll pay it.
It's
though.
like a you pay too little fee.
There's people that'll pay it.
Nope.
They're collecting all
It
that
is. It was
shit.
something stupid. Like I need to call him and ask him about it. Because it
By the
went
way-
from like $94 to 106.
Like,
What the fuck?
oh, yeah, we give you
Yeah.
$5 off. You're like, gee, thanks.
We're the only ones in
Yeah.
town.
Oh, we're sorry.
With
What are you gonna
Oh,
do?
you gonna do, Ben?
Gonna go to DirecTV?
That's like out here, dude. We have no for our heating. It's consolidated is our only thing for propane. That's we have a shared propane tank out here, and that's
That blows my mind.
consolidated. Consolidated is the only one that runs it. So like they
Nancy, you gotta quit running your hot tub. The heat shower over here.
they dictate the prices, and it's fucking ridiculous.
What's with the accent?
I don't know. I just thought it was natural.
You know what, Tyler? You're the one that moved there.
He just went to upstate New York real quick. He's back now.
I just feel like that's
Khakis.
something. I feel like that's what something would happen though. It's like using too much heat, like one of the neighbors yelling at somebody else.
Because they don't like Tyler, where you're at, do you pay for what you use or do you pay like a straight bill every month?
So they have, you can pay for what you use, or you can do like spread it out through the whole year. Like it's like you pay the same thing like every month.
No, it's like normal.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you decide to do, which I've heard it's, I don't know, both ways. We have not experienced it yet. We're about to this winter, but I've heard it's pretty bad.
That's what you get for buying $400,000 house.
Right, man. You gotta live in the high end.
500,000. Okay.
Okay, big
I
dick.
wish you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. All right, big dick.
Yeah, $500,000, no big deal.
Right.
That ain't nothing anymore, man.
No, it's not.
Dude, I about cried when we bought this house.
Not with
and I
fucking
realized
house
I was-
prices right now.
No.
We bought this house and I realized at the time I was $250,000 in debt. I cried.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit. No, what's even worse is like for all those homeowners out there,
$250,000.
you pay on your home, you pay your loan back, right? And the first like 5 to 7 years, don't even like you pay all this money and it doesn't do shit. Like you're
All
paying
interest.
interest. It's all the interest. That's it.
It's the same thing with Kelly's, my wife's, her college. Like she went to school for nursing, $50,000, and like it's still like $50,000, and she's been like out of school for 10 years, and it's just because like the interest she's been paying interest all this fucking time, and none of it has gone to the principal.
That
It's ridiculous. 'Cause it's
That
like
sucks.
20
Sad.
some percent fucking interest. It's ridiculous.
I checked my account one time, our
20%.
mortgage account, and at the time I paid like $30,000 towards like in total,
Yeah.
but only like 8,000 of that went towards principal, and the rest was interest.
It's just
Like, They give you get a breakdown when you buy a house of like your payments. Like if you pay your minimum payments every month for your total 30 years, which is like 360 months or some shit like that. I can't remember.
yeah.
You'll end up paying almost double what the cost of your house was.
Yeah, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will have paid, if I pay minimum payments every year every month for 30 years, I will have paid like $450,000 for this house.
Refinance.
That's we got like
We
ours
got
was like
a pretty low interest rate. And
yeah, ours
actually
was
interest
like
rates are up
2
right now.
something. Yeah,
I think interest
it's
rates
like,
are actually up
it's like
now.
6 or above now, which is
Mine
like
was
an
like
extra,
3.8,
Yeah, it's like an extra,
which was
like,
good.
$600
Oh,
or
you know-
$700 a month.
Yeah.
Damn.
Extra $700 a month now is like what it is because the
Damn.
interest rates went up.
That's crazy.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like
I
No
got
wonder
in
people
at
can't
the,
buy
at the right
houses.
time. Yeah, Especially,
Shit.
can you imagine being a first-time home buyer right now? Like,
I mean, I thought it was bad when I did it.
I don't know.
Do you guys constantly get text messages from random people like, "Hey, what can I do to sell your house?" Or how much going?
Oh yeah, I don't get texts. I get shit in the mail like
My
every day.
loan's been sold
could-
4
wanting to
different times
refinance.
to 4 different companies, and it's
Ours
legal.
has done that a couple times.
I hate that
Yeah.
shit. There's like,
Ours have-
hey, next
Well,
month your loan's transferred to another company, and they're like, hey, welcome, sign into our
Especially, but it's like,
Yeah.
but I mean, do you even know
I
if
was
it's real
happy
or
with
not?
them.
Because like, they want you to sign in. And
They
do
buy
all
and
this-
sell. They buy
Yeah.
and sell. All these
Yeah.
companies buy and sell. And it's just
Yeah.
It's like my truck right now
Pawns.
because
We're just
because of
pawns in
the
it.
the fucking the auto like industry is fucking crazy right now too. We bought our it was a 28 was it 2016 or 17 Honda Accord, and we had it for like 3 or 4 years. We bought it for 17,000, sold it for 19,500. A
What?
used car,
That's sweet. I didn't know that.
like
you gain money.
yes, like isn't that ridiculous?
That's
You
pretty.
gained
That
2
never
grand
happens.
and drove the shit out of it. What the fuck?
It's like it's cheaper to buy a new car than it is to buy a used car currently.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but then you sell
can't
your
find new
used
cars. New
car,
cars are,
and you're spending
like,
even more
non-existent.
than what. Yeah, yeah.
So every
Used
time
car
I get
market is just as bad.
every time I get one of those text
Yeah.
messages that like want me to sell my house, ask me like, what price can we get to? I always give them the Dr. Evil, like the gift, the $1 million. They never. I don't talk to me after that, but it's every one of them. I do it at least 3 times a week. What can we do? What can get you out of there? Give me $1 million and it's yours.
Yours.
I mean, they were talking about it like on the news today or on the radio this morning, but like $1 million isn't anything anymore. Like it's
No.
like $1 billion is the thing. Like it's not.
I'd still take $1 million.
I mean, I'd take
Oh,
$1
for
million.
sure.
But
I'd
like,
still take
but
$1 million easily.
You'd last.
Million is
if
yours.
you
I'll sleep
didn't- if-
I'll sleep in my car.
Yeah, but if you didn't work, just think. If you had your entire family to feed and everything like that, and you
I've-
had just $1 million, you would last maybe 6 years.
I
Guaranteed.
feel like I could
Like
invest $1 million and live pretty well.
invest, but your money's going up and down, but hopefully up.
Again, I
But
feel like
I'm just
Like,
saying,
if I had-
like
if I had
living off
$1
$1
million,
million, it doesn't last that long.
I could
It doesn't
stretch
last
that
long.
for a good
Unless
10
you fucking
years.
live to the bare
more.
minimum.
I think I could.
Yeah,
I think I
but
could
really,
make it
you get $1
happen.
million, you're
'Cause
gonna live on the bare minimum. No
do that anyways.
vacations, no fun, nothing.
I mean, I would get a job. It's still gonna. It won't be. I mean, I don't know. My job's pretty cake right now. I could probably still. I'll still probably still have my job. Anyways, but
hold on,
like,
I gotta plug my computer in. But continue.
I was, dick.
Because honestly, $1 million is
Thank-
almost is like 18 times my annual salary. So I could make that work
Right?
pretty good.
I could do it.
For how long?
I would make it work right the rest of my life. Honestly, if I
$1
can
million
invest it, I think it'd be
dollars?
fine.
You could
can just-
not
well-
make $1 million worth the rest of your life. No
If you
way.
invest it, you don't think you could.
Investing. Okay, I'm just saying, $1 million maxed out.
Investing
Like
is still
that's
risk.
all
I
I
mean,
get.
you still got risks.
But would that be with
No.
working still, or would that be not working?
No, just not working. $1 million the rest of your life. No way.
No,
You'd
you'd
make
still
it
have to work some.
6-7 years, be gone. Easily.
I like my job, so I'll probably stick with it anyways.
Exactly.
So you'd be.
I mean,
you'd
as
be more
long as
flexible,
as
though.
long as you got money coming in, you'd be
Yeah.
all right. Because like if you have all your debt
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
taken off, that's all it is.
Right.
Like all these millionaires, that's how they make even more money because they have no fucking debt.
Dude, if I could pay my
I
house
say
off,
it's
like
all
if my
debt.
house could get paid off, I'd be fucking solid for a long time.
Exactly.
If I could
Yes.
stop working the corners all the time, that'd be awesome.
It's all
Quit
debt.
selling
though.
pictures of my
None
wife's
of them
feet.
have their own money.
Right?
I'm still trying to get her on board with that.
I
Like, just,
Hey.
just do it.
right?
Hey,
Just
Kevin.
try it.
Kevin, what time does she sleep? What time does she sleep from?
You start making a side project, not to worry
Just
about it.
sneak
My-
in there at
9
night,
to
buddy.
8.
Click, 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 click.
Snipe pics of her feet and then her dirty ass socks. You start wearing them around, sending them the pervy guys who like the feet. I mean,
I mean, there was a chick that was how much
Start
was she
pulling some of
making?
her underwear out of the
Start-
drawer she hasn't worn in 8 years.
there you go.
Draining it into some toe
selling that
juice.
shit.
farting in jars. How much was that chick making before she hurt
Oh,
herself?
like
50 grand?
Tons of money.
Yeah. ridiculous.
Farting in a jar, man. If I can make money farting in a
Thousands of
jar, I'd be
dollars.
a billionaire.
There was like people actually opening them up on video, like
Oh, it smells so good.
I'd probably end up going to jail for killing people though.
This is a good
Farting in a
year.
fucking
Yeah,
jar,
like-
man.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit would be stanky.
you just bought a $5,000 jar of fart.
Yeah, mason jar of fart, and it
Fart
about killed
jar.
you.
Damn. Like
in China, they're selling fucking
we're in the wrong
Bottled-
category, guys.
bottled clean air. In America, we're selling.
Then you have to
fucking
explain how you got that
fart
money.
jars.
That's the thing. If you were like, how'd you get so rich so all of a sudden?
farted in a
I'm,
jar.
I'm
I
farting
clip-
in jars.
I clipped my toenails into a
You know what? Anybody that can
Mason
make money
jar
off of
and-
that shit, I applaud you.
Right? I mean,
Exactly.
we could. Why don't we? We'll start
Like I
selling
said, I
the
don't really-
average pee.
this thing, no one's going to buy it though. There's more
You
pervy
never
guys out there
know.
than like women out there, or gay guys. I'm sure the gay guys would, could jump on board too. But it's like, I don't know, like it's different.
If you're if you're a good looking woman, you can go really far.
you don't have to be
doing
good looking.
Very
Anything.
being doing the bare
Anything.
minimum.
As long as you're, oh yeah, they're doing
Look at
bare
the fucking Kardashians.
Just
minimum.
had
She's,
sex one time. On
she took
video.
one for the team.
Boom.
Literally, Kim took one for the entire family. Had a sex tape.
And now look at her.
Everybody's getting paid. Guys,
Everybody's scared.
everybody, guys, I got listen to this.
listen up.
He's at the family dinner. You know what it is? He's at Thanksgiving. Like, guys, I have an idea. Just saying.
It was Chris's idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Chris was like, "You had
wanna-
sex. It got
Yes.
videotaped. We're gonna do something with this tape."
Exactly, Mikey. You might have to be taking. You got the hair, so we might be have to ask. You got to take one for the team.
Okay.
Have the sex tape. We will. It'll get leaked out. Leaked out. Right?
We'll pretend to sue you.
Oh no, it got out.
We'll
Mikey's
get
all
Kanye
mad.
involved somehow.
Don't watch it.
We
But
gotta
hey.
get Kanye involved.
See average sex tape. it's not top quality, Mikey. It's C
Well,
average. It's gonna be
Well, I
the-
do have an Android.
exactly. It's gonna be all it's gonna be grainy. See, my name. See, Kylie won't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna show her face. It's gonna be all grainy anyways. She won't be able to see. So it's not gonna see their face at all.
You won't even be able to see if it's a penis.
Actually, he won't even know it's Mikey or not. Is that a P? I think it's an Android. It's a shitty ass quality phone.
Is that Shaggy
Is that
from?
Mikey? Is that Shaggy from
From
Scooby Doo?
Uh-oh, Raggy.
I can't tell if it's Mikey or fucking Shaggy. from
Rubber-dubber-doo.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if we can top that.
I don't even
That's
cop that either.
the average as it gets. Ladies and gentlemen.
That might be where to stop it right here. That was good.
That's a
Good
good.
one,
That
though.
might be the. That might Rutro Raggy.
Ruh-roh rag.
I think we got a title.
There we go. Oh man, it's always fun. Well, so we're on long enough for Chris Webb, Tyler Thomas, Mikey Scheid. Please, everybody, like, subscribe, tell your friends,
Send us messages if you want to come on
Yeah.
the show to promote something.
send us messages, say how we suck, tell us in the comments, do it all.
Mike's doing to the windows to the wall to sweat drop down my balls.
Speaking of like
In
the
the club.
in the dance, like, that was like, I remember Homecoming. That was like the song.
Oh, everybody knew the
Everybody.
lyrics.
for sure.
The whole school was
All these bitches pop. Even the women
Oh,
were
ski,
speaking
ski,
it.
ski, ski.
I'm pretty sure the teachers were singing it too.
Oh,
Dude,
Dude, the teachers were younger than we are now. Of course they
Oh,
were.
that hurts. That
That's
hurts
true.
me. That hurts me to think about that. I'm all
A
depressed.
lot of our
and old.
teachers were younger than we are
Yeah,
now.
we are old. Ugh.
Mike, you're the oldest. 35.
Ew.
he's- Here,
Ew.
Ew.
I saw this. I saw this title the other day. 50 Cent's oldest son calls his $6,700 a month in child support inaccurate. Or In is that inaccurate? I don't know. But like he's not even 18. Like he's over 18.
Damn.
Like
He's paid
and he's-
$600,000.
and he's still getting child support.
Oh, he's getting child support.
He's getting child support.
600,000?
I'm
I'm
actually
confused.
Oh yeah, I'm confused too. Did 50 Cent's son have a
81,000
kid?
No, 50 Cent's son.
Who's
Did-
this?
Yeah, did he have a kid or
Who's
he's the
his
one getting paid?
mom?
Are
It's
you talking
50
about-
Cent's son.
So you're talking about 50 Cent has to pay $600,000 for child support.
$6,700 a
Or
month.
6,000.
He's
Oh.
getting $81,000 a year, and he says that's not enough money.
50 Cent. 50 says that's not enough money.
50 Cent's son says that's not enough money. 50 is paying him that much money a year.
And he's
That
not
doesn't make
18 yet.
sense.
He's not
80
18.
grand?
So
He's
instead
paying
of
his son child support.
Yeah.
instead of the mom getting it, she's probably giving it to the son. 'Cause that's what it's for.
$6,700 a month?
Well, I mean, I get that, but most women are not going to give that to their child. They're going to go buy themselves, fucking Mercedes and shit.
Probably has enough money as it is.
Ugh. Gross.
Crazy. All right.
Thanks for killing that mood.
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
I guess we'll end it now.
Here's the end now. Thanks, Tyler. We had a high going with Mikey,
Shit.
and then it's gonna bring it down.
I mean,
Dog.
I wish I could get $81,000.
Everybody,
a year.
everybody
Right?
tell us.
Like,
Everybody
do
tell us
get
what you hate,
$81,000.
Tyler.
now I
year.
feel broke as
Ah, yes,
shit.
yeah.
Everybody
We're doing
tell-
nothing though. Like,
Kind of.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Everybody tell
guess-
Tyler how
I
much he
guess you're
sucks in the
right.
comments. Tell me how big of a piece of shit he is of just killing the mood. For everybody else,
Mikey, I need some twin action.
Yes.
I wish we had.
Match.
I wish we all matched one day.
Right?
We can.
With C Average Podcast t-shirts.
That's the only thing we do. It. Yeah, that's all we have. Same phone.
We
All
need
right.
to get the most ridiculous outfits.
Right.
We could. Halloween's coming up.
Oh, we could do a Halloween episode.
Dumb and Dumber.
Good.
I'll dress
They don't have
up.
to go buy a costume. How much costumes
You
cost
can
right
make
now?
something up in your house. Take one of your kids' ones. They got 500 of them. I know you
Yeah,
got-
let me take a fucking Captain America costume from a 5-year-old.
Why not?
Right?
Like,
I
that's
don't,
all I'm
I
gonna
don't see
do.
any problem with it.
My great aunt.
I went to
gave
the-
me-
that. You walk away.
Go ahead, Tyler. What you saying?
Fucking Woody from Toy Story.
my great aunt gave me these fucking costumes that were like from like the 80s probably, maybe 70s, like, and it's just cloth. Like there's nothing to it. I'll have to find it for you, and I'll next episode I'll bring them and I'll show them. I'll show them to you. They're fucking hilarious. But
Like, what are they? Like a ghost?
she
Like,
made it a point. One was a space cadet, and it's just like a fucking cloth. I'll send pictures to you so you can pop them up. But and the other one's a superhero.
You can pop them.
Hold on,
What kind,
I got
what
him.
kind of
I got.
superhero?
Hold on. I got him in here. I'll send them in the photos or in the group real quick.
Should we manufacture these?
Just pull it up.
I
on
went
the-
to Spirit Halloween
Show it.
yesterday.
Send them to our listeners.
I want to get a Michael Myers. I want to get a Michael Myers costume and just like fucking ride a bicycle down my street.
All right,
saw
check your
memes.
phones real quick.
I want to do that so
Just
bad.
pull it up on here. Just show it to the screen.
On the next Dateline.
Maybe.
Space cadet.
I can't see that. Oh,
How-
bring it up a little bit.
Ah, what the?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is a space cadet?
That is not a space cadet. That looks
What
like a
year?
nun.
What year is that from?
It's like a nun with like
Mighty
a kiss
hero.
makeup.
Mighty
What
hero.
the- That's a sewing kit.
10 to 12. I could probably fit in that.
Is that
from
Diamond
the early
Boy?
90s? What the
Yeah.
fuck is
Wow.
Real
Diamond Boy?
fabric costume. Do they have fake fabric costumes?
Yeah. But my
Great
aunt
party
made it a
fun.
point to give it to my grandma to bring to me for my kids.
If you dress your kids in that, it would give me nightmares.
If you do not sew that shit together and make them wear that, I will
like-
be
I like-
disappointed.
I like the space cadet. This,
Could you imagine?
the face for the space cadet? That's not a space cadet. That's a fucking Kiss guy.
That's what I'm saying. It was like a nun with a kiss
Dismembered.
makeup.
Could you imagine like waking up in the middle of the
Like,
night and just seeing your
what-
kid standing in your doorway looking like that? Like it'll give me nightmares.
Could you imagine your kid like wanting, I don't know, dress up as Fortnite or something like that? Like being so hyped up to be Fortnite and like, okay, I got your costume, here it is. And just fucking give them that. Like look on their face and be so like shocked and disappointed.
Mighty hero. Look at the color of the balloons.
I got something better. I know you wanted to be Captain America, but
Mighty hero.
But I got a better superhero. This is Mighty Hero.
Space cadet. He looks like
Oh my
Sting
God,
about
it'd be
to
so-
come from the rafters. Like,
And that's funny. Like those are 10 to 12 costumes. Like
Yeah.
a 12-year-old dressing up in one of those. Like, oh, he'd be so pissed.
what
Back
is
in the
the
day, though,
year
man, that
on
was-
this?
That's what it was.
What's
Does
funny
even
is
Are you
show the
sure?
year?
you said your great aunt sent that to you.
Yeah, great aunt. Yeah.
That's just funny. Like the older generation, man, they just like
Assembled in Haiti
it's all they
of U.S. origin material. Party hour.
I used to have I had a grandma, and I gotta find pictures of it. She used to make would make her costumes, like sewing machine, everything.
Yeah, my mom used
One
to
year.
make mine.
One year I was Dino
Hmm?
from the Flintstones.
Flintstones. Nice.
Purple, was he purple? So it was
Gene-
purple, and it was like his head was like on top of my head, and so it was like
I had the same
fucking.
thing.
I mean, it was kind of cool for the time,
Right.
but like today, completely fucking ridiculous.
It ruin someone's childhood. Like your kid would be so embarrassed.
Oh,
Like
today
it-
they would. I loved
Oh.
it then, though.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
Shit back in the day.
But like back then, like we were that age, like we didn't go to the store and buy our costumes.
Nah. My mom made mine.
Like I don't remember. I don't remember ever doing
It
that.
was all face
But
paint.
now, yeah, like nowadays you got to go spend fucking $50 on. Like I was at Party City yesterday. A Michael Myers mask was like $60.
Oh dang. Was there like jit one like over your head and shit? Or was it just straight mask?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was over your head.
Oh.
And they had like a burned, like I don't know. I think the new one, he's got like a burn face.
Yeah.
I don't watch Halloween movies, but like they had a burned one too. It was more.
Yeah.
It was like $80 or 70 or something.
So, well,
Crazy.
my mom, I'll end this conversation with this. My mom today, like I got home from work and just like kind of like just thinking about the older generation of like how it seems like they're almost like clueless of how things are like go nowadays. But like, it's not clueless, but anyways, I come home and she's like pissed off. Like she's like really irritated. She's like, I can't get this fucking TV to work. Like, what's going on here? She's like, they're speaking Spanish or something like that. So I think Maverick must have fucked with the buttons or whatever, but it was on Disney and they're actually speaking Chinese. So they were speaking Chinese. And she's like, I've been trying all day for the past 2 hours to stop speaking Chinese. I'm like, 2 hours. Mom?"
Meanwhile,
I
Maverick's fluent in Chinese.
I go up there, I'm like, give me the remote. I go to the remote, I hit the settings, turn it back to English and the subtitles off in a matter of 2 minutes of doing things. And she's just like, that's just stupid. Like, you sit here 2 hours trying to do this, Mom? Yeah.
Well, it's like
fucking like,
your remote has like a settings button on it. Like start there. Like why would you not
Right.
start there?
Also, her go-to move.
Turn off the TV and turn it back on.
She put new batteries in the remote. Thought maybe
It's got to be broken.
It's
They're,
gotta be
they're
broken.
dead. It's in
gotta be
Chinese. It's dead.
I was just like, it's like I
The
put new batteries
are
in your
low.
remote.
The
I'm like, that's
batteries
what I
are
thought.
low. It's
I thought
going
that's what
to
it was. I'm
Chinese.
like, maybe the batteries. I was like, Mom, thank you for putting batteries in it.
I
But
put new batteries in it.
that
Everything,
wasn't-
Chris.
They're speaking all different. It better put new batteries.
Well, I mean, I guess if you have these toys and like the fucking batteries start going low on them, they start fucking sounding demonic and shit. You put new
It's not the
Your
batteries
TV
in
doesn't
there.
have batteries,
Not
though.
your TV, though. That was funny. I just laughed. Like, I love you, Mom.
yeah.
Oh shit. Now we love you guys. So thank you guys for watching this. Like I said, for Chris Webb, Taha Thomas, Mikey Scheid. We're going on long enough. We love you guys. We're out. Peace.